Hi, my name is Lou. From October the 12th to the 15th, 2024, Mark and I cycled the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail, the BVRT, which is the longest rail trail in Australia.
So nice out here, Marky.
It's pretty good.
Here we are at the back of Pine Mountain.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is my new bike. As you can see, it's very loaded up. And so we were waiting for my rack to arrive and it didn't turn up. So I had to transfer the rack from Lou's bike to my bike so that I could pack all this stuff. It's been going really well. How many Ks have we done this morning, Lou?
We've done 42 Ks on the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail and we're in Cominia.
It's really quite hot. It's about 12:30 and we're going to go to Esk today and then we'll have a really early start tomorrow morning and we'll finish at the end at Yarrawonga.
Yeah, sounds good. And
just one feature that I would like to show you.
oh yes, please do. Oh, and I do like how it's gold as well.
Yeah, it's gold, Kashima gold.
You see, Mr.
Kashima.
Powers, I like gold.
But essentially this was my old bike, 2015 Giant hardtail, asymmetrical rear end, very good bike, carbon frame. The guys at Carbon Steed repainted it, as you can see it looks like a brand new one.
It's beautiful, yeah.
And then the incredible people at Planet Cycles, particularly Joe, project managed the rebuild, and I ended up with just a formidable machine.
Yeah, it's great. It's doing really well, isn't it? Even though it's loaded down with all of our gear, whereas my bike has absolutely nothing on it. So I've come off pretty sweet. And how many times have magpie swooped you today, Marky?
3 times in the same incident. And I couldn't help but notice that Louise held right back while that was happening.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything,
Yeah,
didn't come to my
I used you as a human shield. Yeah.
Awesome. Anyway, there was when we arrived here, there was one standing up on the post, and he seemed a little disappointed that we stopped under here.
Yeah.
But he seems to have gone away, so I'm not sure whether he's just waiting
He
for us
seems to
come
have gone away, but has he though?
back. Yes. Anyway,
See you later. So we're off to Esk and we're hoping to go to the Esk Hotel and have the Parmageddon. So we'll see you there. I just see a mum and baby koala. I'm not sure if it's coming out on the video. Chance meeting with M in Esk. Can't really see anything, but we're in our tent and it's raining. You can probably hear the rain on the tent. We decided to camp in Esk tonight because it turns out that it was a longer travelling distance than we thought. But
it was hot.
and it was, yeah, very hot. But it was really nice. Good morning from the Esk Caravan Park, where we spent the night in our little tent that turned out to not be as waterproof as we had hoped, but we're still surviving. And here's our little bougie camp dining room kitchen set up. There's 2 of the facilities, so there's a fireplace, there's the dining room, complete with pizza ovens. And there's the kitchen. It's the best set up camp kitchen I've seen ever. And over here we've got Mark Durham, who's making us our coffee in our jet boil. It's freshly ground coffee beans. And we have a French press attachment. Of course we do. We're just leaving Esk now and back on the rail trail. So we're day 2. Yesterday we rode from Wulkuraka to Esk, and it was really beautiful ride. It was the longest ride I've ever done at 67 k's. Today it'll be a shorter ride, 56 k's to Linville. So pretty on this little bit between Esk and Toogoolawah. We didn't film just before because we were passing through swooping magpie territory. So I feel like we've got that swoopy boy behind us for now and we can safely film. These pretty farmhouses and jacarandas are all in bloom, and the silky oaks, and also just some really pretty wildflowers along the trail as well. It's just so nice. And a much cooler morning today than it was yesterday, so it's really pleasant cycling conditions. I'm just coming up to Markey down the trail. Some of the locals on the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail between Esk and Toogoolawah. They're pretty cute. So quiet out here.
Ride hard, Weezy.
Let's go. The BVRT. On our way, we're 4 k's out of Toogoolawah. Here we are, just arrived into Toogoolawah. I just love saying that name, Toogoolawah. Here's the historic old little rail station on the left. Toogoolawah. We finished our rail trail in Linville this afternoon, and we'd love to continue on to Yarraman, but we're running short on time, so we'll head back home to Brisbane over the next 2 days. But just wanted to show you a little bit from the top balcony at the Linville Hotel, which is just so pretty. It's a vibe. So that's the old Linville station over there, and you can camp over there behind the railway carriages. But we've decided to stay in a nice room. This lovely old veranda. We're in the dairy room. And this is the main drag of Linville on a Sunday night. Just a whole lot of birds and not a lot else. It's nice. Good night.
Morning on the BVRT. We are heading towards Esk this morning. This hill here is recommended for dismount, and given that I'm carrying so much weight, I think it's definitely needed at this time.
And even if I wasn't carrying too much weight, I would still be too scared to ride down here. I'll just peek around the corner and show you.
Yeah, that, not 2 minutes prior to this particular event, Lou was dive bombed by a magpie about 7 times, and that was very interesting to watch because all day yesterday I was the one that was getting attacked.
Yeah, it got the heart rate up, that's for sure. It made me ride super fast through that bit.
There was a lot of screaming.
Yes, there was screaming and maybe some curse words.
It doesn't seem to make any difference
No,
whatsoever.
they are not deterred and they will go for your jugular no matter what.
In fact, they go in harder if you start swearing.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It kind of like, yeah, eggs them on.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well, I'm just going to get a little bit of video of this steep descent. It doesn't look that steep in the film, but it's kind of a bit terrifying coming down a steep gravelly path at top speed. Don't quite have the mountain biking skills to be able to pull that off yet, but we'll work on that. Yeah, there's a lot of gravel on the paved bits too, which would make it extra scary. Nice part of the valley here. We've just left Linville and we're heading back to Esk, and we'll stop at the Esk pub for the night. Mark with his magpie vanishing weapon. Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Patronus!
Exterminators!
We don't want your babies, okay? We just want to get to Esk.
Leo Q!
We're just about to go through the tunnel just on the other side of Harlan. And it doesn't look too long from here, but it feels like when you get inside. It was built in 1910. Here we go. Woo. It's very dark in here actually. At least we know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a freight train. It's not any kind of train anymore. There we go. And we're out. We're filming each other. Yep, we survived about 1,000 magpie attacks. Not even exaggerating. And this stuff doesn't work. It just seems to enrage them more.
So I've just come up this little beauty, and Louise Durham is pushing her bike, I believe. Let's just go and see where she is. Oh, here she comes. No, she's not pushing, she's riding. Very courageous. Lots of screaming. Low gear, low gear, low gear.
No, that's as far as I can make it.
Oh, that was a tantalising spectacle, really.
Hike a bike to the top.
fun.
Yeah, they are fun. You just got to make sure, I don't know, just as soon as you bottom out, you've got to change to the climbing gear.
Yeah, I was just trying not to fall off. Right, Marky, we made it to the finish. Woo! Now I understand why all those people on the videos go woo! The woo is real. Hold on. Ah! I can't film and stay on my bike at the same time. Yay! High five! We did it!